There's Hooley going into the library over there. He's another victim I've been helping for years. He's trying to get an order that they gave him 7 days to respond on in the U.S. Court of Appeals for D.C. I can't get on my Pacer account. I tried again this morning. For some reason, they're locking me out still. He's got a Pacer account. He's got to try to get this thing, see if he can get it printed on it. But you talk about a sad story. He was a whistleblower and turned in a $1.3 billion whistleblowing complaint against a hospital group he was manager of in Florida. It resulted in the government coming in and collecting on that and prosecuting and putting the people in jail who were behind it. This medical malpractice fraud. As soon as it happened, everything happened against him. They turned against him as they always do. It basically bankrupted him, ruined his family. It shows you what happens when you report a crime to the government. He's entitled to a settlement because they did collect on it. He's entitled to a settlement, in millions of dollars. But the government and its thieving, lying lawyers will do everything they can to keep you from getting anything. It's insane, folks. I'm gonna tell you, it's beyond criminal what's happening. He's homeless. He's homeless now, and he's got like every court case that he's filed. He had a claim against Geico. They screwed up his insurance, caused him because they didn't put down the payment right. They caused him to be put in jail for 3 days in Georgia on a trumped up failure to stop at a stop sign. And every court that he's been into in this country, in Florida, in Georgia, he can't hire an attorney, and nobody will help him. I filed a lot of cases for him. I helped him file a lot of cases in D.C. to preserve his record. But just like my cases, all the other cases I've filed in the District of Columbia, every one of them come back with fraudulent unsigned orders, dismissed by alleged panels of 3 judges who do not identify themselves, will not produce their oaths of office. They just think that you become a judge, you're basically you're God, and you don't have to listen to anybody else or do anything. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So I'm going to go ahead in and see what he's doing in there, but we're going to get these papers filed, a motion to strike, a motion to vacate, no electronic orders attached to his order, his latest order, which makes it void. And I was looking on the grand jury trying to get what the citizens of this country, we can't ask for a grand jury unless we go through the attorney general's offices. And the attorney general's offices are the biggest criminals in the world. They're all nothing but a bunch of lawyers who will not ever prosecute a case against a lawyer, another fellow judge, or a lawyer, or somebody in the legal profession. This is what's happened to Sherry Evelyn, it's happened to Linda Nash, it's happened to everybody I've dealt with, and even myself. No matter how good your arguments are, no matter what you do, you're never allowed the jury trials that you ask for. You're never allowed to get before a judge, have any motions. You're never allowed to get subpoenas and summonses. You're never allowed to get discovery of any kind. And it's all corporate fraud 101, and that's why Donald John Trump gets to file thousands and thousands of cases. And they weaponize the courts against the citizens of these United States. This has got to stop. I'll pick this up later. God bless.